Hello, my name is Dave Maynard. It's David if I'm in trouble. Dave if I'm not in trouble. I learned that at a young age. I'm a native New Yorker, and I don't have a New York accent because my mother was British, so she made sure that I didn't adopt a New York accent. And I went to school at the State University of New York and graduated with an electrical engineering degree back in the old days when electrical engineering took 5 years to get a bachelor's instead of 4 years. And then upon graduation, I went to work at NASA in Houston, where I worked on the Enterprise, which is the prototype shuttle, and you've probably seen that recently in the news. And worked at NASA for a long time, started off as an engineer, engineering aide, actually, aide with an E, and then engineer, then junior engineer, then senior engineer, then I got pulled out of the line and became a project manager. And after project manager, became program manager, then section chief. And then a group of us decided to leave NASA and form a company in Orlando, Florida, or actually just northwest of Orlando. And our goal was to turn around troubled projects and programs and operations and stuff. So we did work for the Navy, did work for the Coast Guard, for entertainment businesses that I can't mention the name of, but you can figure that out. And then we had that business for 7 years. We grew rapidly. It was a very stressful business. And so we liquidated the company, Systems Management, Inc., and all of us moved to different spots in the world. The contracts manager moved to a private island off of Cocoa Beach. The engineering manager moved to Zurich, Switzerland. I moved to Fort Wayne, Indiana, having never been here before, ever in my life. And when I got here, there was no local project management chapter, the PMI, Project Management Institute, so there was 3 of us that got together and created a charter and submitted it to PMI and got the charter approved. And that chapter is still going strong today, and I'm still a member in good standing of the chapter. After a few years of that, I connected with IPFW and decided that I wanted to try to teach project management with the emphasis really on how to avoid project problems. But we laid out some courses. Gary Schott and I laid out courses. Actually, I think a lot of it was done at Bob Evans now that I think back at it. We laid out some courses and started teaching them. There's project management certification, which is a IPFW certification. There's a PMP, Project Management Professional Exam Prep. And the value of that class is that it's an internationally recognized certification. It's an ISO standard, an ANSI standard, and all you have to do to see the value of it is type PMP on monster.com, and you'll get 10,000 hits or so. So it's a very valuable certification. We've had lots of those classes. I think I've taught classes for IPFW for 5 years now, both public classes at night and also out in industry in different places. And they're typically very interactive. I don't like bashful people. My mother didn't raise bashful kids, so I don't like bashful people in the audience. Best way to get attention is to not say anything, actually. So my goal in life and my passion still remains to get people to avoid problems that can come up in projects. That's what I do.